The University of West Alabama, steeped in history, holds a secret that has been whispered through the corridors of time, echoing through the ages. Nestled amongst its stately buildings lies the library, a place of knowledge, a place of whispers. It stands as a sentinel of the past, guarding stories untold and mysteries unsolved. For within those walls, it is said, the past refuses to die. The very air seems to hum with the energy of bygone eras, as if the library itself is alive with memories. Students speak of strange occurrences, unexplained noises, and fleeting glimpses of figures from another time, whispers that seem to come from nowhere, footsteps echoing in empty hallways, and shadows that dance just out of sight. These chilling tales, passed down through generations, paint a portrait of a library haunted by its own history, each story adding another layer to the rich tapestry of its legend. The library, you see, is no stranger to the passage of time. It has stood the test of time, watching as the world outside changes, yet remaining a constant, unchanging presence. Built in, find out when it was built and insert here, year it was built. It has borne witness to generations of students, each generation leaving its mark, its essence within the walls of this venerable institution, their laughter, their tears, their anxieties about exams, all absorbed by the very fabric of the building. The library has seen it all, from the joy of new beginnings to the sorrow of farewells. Over the decades, the library has become a repository, not only of knowledge, but also of residual energy. Each book, each piece of furniture, each corner of the library holds a piece of the past, a silent testament to the lives that have passed through its doors. It stands as a monument to the countless souls who have walked its halls, studied its books, and whispered their secrets to its walls. Among the many tales of the supernatural associated with the library, one figure stands out: the Lady in Black. Her story has been whispered through generations, a spectral presence that has become an integral part of the library's lore. Described as a stately figure in a long, flowing black dress, she is said to roam the library's aisles, her presence marked by a sudden chill and the faint scent of lavender. This scent, often associated with old-world charm, adds an eerie yet comforting touch to her appearances. Some believe she is the spirit of a former librarian, forever bound to the place she loved in life. Her dedication to the library was so profound that even in death she couldn't bear to leave its hallowed halls. Witnesses describe her as a benevolent, even helpful presence. Unlike other ghostly apparitions that instill fear, she seems to offer a sense of calm and guidance. Students have reported feeling her ghostly touch, guiding them to the right book or even turning pages to reveal the information they seek. It's as if she continues her duties from beyond the grave, ensuring that knowledge is accessible to all who seek it. Is she a guardian of the library, protecting its treasures and guiding those who enter with pure intentions? Her actions suggest a protective nature, one that ensures the library remains a sanctuary of knowledge and learning. Or is there something more melancholic to her presence, a longing for the world of the living? Perhaps her spirit lingers not just out of duty, but out of an unfulfilled desire to be part of the world she once cherished. Her story remains a poignant reminder of the thin veil between the past and the present, and the enduring power of dedication and love. The library's architecture itself lends credence to the tales. Its grand facade, with intricate stonework and towering columns, speaks of a bygone era, a time when buildings were crafted with a sense of permanence and mystery. High ceilings and long, shadowy corridors create an eerie ambience, even in broad daylight. The play of light and shadow can make one feel as though they are being watched, the eyes of the past peering through the dimly lit spaces. The weight of silence, punctuated only by the rustle of turning pages or the creak of an old floorboard, can be unnerving. Each sound seems amplified, echoing through the vast, empty spaces, as if the library itself is alive and breathing. It's all too easy to imagine those who have walked these halls before, their presence lingering in the very air. The library is a repository not just of books, but of memories, each one etched into the walls and floors. Some whisper that the building's design, with its many nooks and crannies, creates pockets of trapped energy. These hidden corners and alcoves seem to hold secrets waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to explore. Cold spots, sudden gusts of wind despite closed windows, and disembodied whispers are all common occurrences. These phenomena add to the library's mystique, making it a place where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. Are these simply tricks of the mind, or do they point to something more inexplicable, something woven into the very structure of the library? The stories and experiences of those who have felt these eerie sensations suggest that the library is more than just a building. It is a living entity, with a soul of its own, whispering its secrets to those who listen closely. One of the most persistent stories involves the library's collection itself. Students and staff have reported books flying off shelves, seemingly of their own accord. Others claim to have heard the clatter of keys on the old-fashioned library card index, as if an unseen hand is searching for a specific volume. The unexplainable movement of objects within the library has become a staple of its haunted reputation. Some speculate that these incidents are the work of poltergeists, mischievous spirits known for their disruptive behavior. Could it be that these entities are drawn to the energy of the books, to the stories and knowledge contained within? Or are these events merely the result of drafts, settling dust and overactive imaginations?